as Hull is in. Bowls to him. There's a nice shape to that one. He drives there, gets it off a thick outside part of the bat on the ground all the way behind point. And it runs down to the members' pavilion for 4. He got rather more on that to his very long strides and bowls. Ali drives for 4, almost exactly the same place. Was probably a touch wider and a touch fuller, and he stepped out, got over the bounce and steered it.
He's in left armour and bowls. That is driven gloriously by Haider Ali. He's not running, but he might have to because it's the long boundary. It's been chased down away to our left, and it's not going to get all the way to the boundary. It's dragged back in by Tom Scriven, and they get
quite slow. In goes right, bowls onto the legs of Ali, who works it nicely out towards deep backward square. That might go all the way. Oh, Hull manages to slide. Think he got to it before his feet touched the ropes. Right is in, bowls, short, pulled decisively away by Haider Ali, who has very quick hands. He fastened onto the length of that very, very quickly, whipped it away into the legs.
61 for 7.
Mulder is in, whipped away by Haider Ali, down towards long leg. Hull can't get there. Wide long leg stroke backwards square. Last ball.
My word.
Mulder is in, bowls to him. He's looking to force into the offside. That's a long chase for Chris Wright, which he does not enter into enthusiastically, perhaps knowing it was going to cross the ropes at deep extra cover well before he... Mulder is in. Bowls hit in the air, but past the diving mid-wicket. Budinger sort of dived to his left. Haider Ali hit it pretty hard, though. He knew where he was placing it. It would have been a miracle catch had Budinger been able...
He's in again now, and that one is driven by Haider Ali. He thinks it's going for 4, and he's right. I didn't think it was, in all honesty, but the man out there on the third man boundary, Vian Mulder, didn't seem to pick it up at first, and Finan on his way in again, and bowls. That one's driven very nicely by Haider Ali. It might have the legs to go all the way to the boundary. Scriven's chasing it, and he might just get there. Oh, I think he's done it again, and they're going to come back for 3. Chris Wright is in, and that one is pulled into the leg side. It's in front of square. The fielder is running around the boundary and keeps it in with his left foot, although he was sliding. He's booted it in the air. They come back for 3, and Haider Ali has his second half century of the season. 51 from 59 balls. Haider Ali, it's been a terrific knock from him, and those runs include 7 fours in and bowls, and that one is driven into the offside and the onside rather. Just as in the previous over, they're going to get at least 2 from the final ball of the over, and they are going to get 3. I think they'll come back for a third. It was a terrific effort by Lewis Hill to keep the ball inside the boundary rope.
From the city end comes in and bowls. That's got to be close. He's gone leg before it stayed a little bit low. Mulder has his first wicket. It did come back in. Haider Ali stepped across looking to pull it. It stayed low, came back in and hit him fairly plumb in front.